Relay.
Oh, it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
What?
At their own 29-yard line.
My damn stomach hurt. I got AG in the game. You know how it's about to do.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the whole
Got Andy Isabella.
But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying
look at Andy. Look at Andy. Look at Andy. First play. I mean, second play. Let's get it. Let's get it.
69 yards. And the Cardinals have taken
wow.
the early lead.
Then, how the hell I do that?
They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Well, if you know, that's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
26.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
2nd and 9 now. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Completion here to Claypool. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And he's got his man on the out route. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Giants' 40,
Derrick Henry. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 40-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Henry on the carry. The tackle made at the 36.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Into the first quarter with the score Cardinals 7, Giants nothing.
Second and 6. Steps away to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find Isabella. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And that one results in 35 yards.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
Stop short.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
A short kick taken at the 18. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
3rd down.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. He'll look to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 31.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First down, Giants.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Now Saquon Barkley.
32-yard line.
And room there to work it inside the 25.
Barkley on the handoff.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he will have a Giants 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now a toss right to Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And he lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Thompson brought down back at the 27.
2nd and long. Eluding the pressure right. Finds his tight end Ingram. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st down. 7.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A good pickup there, a 22.
Cardinals. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. And incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. They're going to try and throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
And 5 at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded right around the 8. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12.
This is Barkley.
Giants.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Barkley on the carry.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
A
second.
give to Barkley out of the gun. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll run with Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
14.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Giants 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside. Now a hit and a loose football. Still going inside the 30. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hear all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
At the 30-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. Well, the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
16 yards. First down, Giants.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Complete to
line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Forced out to his left. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
First down, New York.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
At the 19-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, Slayton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A carry here for the big tight end. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. They'll look to throw, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Number 26.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
9 yards. And the Giants first down.
On the run, it's Barkley. And some room to work. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
New York.
Saquon Barkley. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
10-10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the tackle.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
He's out of bounds.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Chase Claypool.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the Cardinals, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.